Hey there, it is Jer SD here, and I am here for week number 3 of the Woods Draft League. Of course, we're doing this a little bit late, so week 4 already went up as I'm recording this. But yeah, so we're facing week 3, we're facing Joe. He is the coach of the Philadelphia Flygons, I believe. He's got a nice little rain team here with Pelipper, Rhyperior, Kyurem, Keldeo, Obstagoon, Jirachi, Trapinch, Alchemy, Ditto. Cincino, he just challenged me. That's epic. Oh, that's our week 4 team. Don't want to use that. Of course, we made a trade before this week to pick up Mawile, which is the only thing on my team that stops Obstagoon. Fun fact. So yeah, I saw that nothing on my team checks Obstagoon, and so I picked up Mawile. So we got Gigalith with the Sandrush leftover substitute Dragozolt. We got defensive Mawile. We got Boots, Defog, Rabombi. We have Boots, Spikes, Golisopod, and we have a bulky Thwacky. So let's just get right into it and accept the challenge. Ditto, Rhyperior, Pelipper, Alchemy, no Obstagoon, Jirachi, and Keldeo. So Keldeo absolutely slams my team, but I do have Revengers. The Revengers. We have Revengers. And in yeah, so Rabombi and Sandrush, Dragozolt, are good Revengers. So he's got Defog on the Pelipper for sure. And we're just gonna lead. I feel like Dragozolt's pretty safe. Mawile's also pretty safe. Don't have any like U-turn or anything. Thank you. I think he probably leads either Jirachi or the Rhyperior. So I'm gonna lead with the Mawile. Get the Intimidate off, possibly on those guys. Team for the Calcs. Obviously, have fun. Good luck to Joe. We're doing this late because we both were busy last week, so it's all good. Those, I think I already did though. And yeah. Just see what he wants to lead. I think Pelipper could also be a lead, which would not be great. If you wanted to lead the Pelipper against the Mawile, maybe I should lead the Gigalith then to get up the sand. I'm gonna do that instead. If we go Gigalith versus Pelipper in the sand, well, that's Specs. What about like a defensive Defog? Because I think that would be in the sand. Yeah, not gonna do much. We only have Body Press. Pelipper, which kind of sucks, but it means that we can do good damage to the Jirachi. Decent damage to the Jirachi or to the Keldeo, which probably wants to. Does lead the Jirachi. Alright. Is there something that I can get paralyzed? I don't know if he's like a rock set or if he's just a kind of thunder wave kind of thing. I'm gonna do about half with Iron Heads. Can't do that. Golisopod should take it pretty well. So I'm gonna go Golisopod here. He could U-turn. Safest play, he does go for U-turn. I should have stayed in and done rocks. Flipper here. Flipper defensive in the rain is not taking a lot, and he does lots with Hurricane. As you can see, my team not very strong versus water types and electric types, if you saw it. Yeah. Wacky is my not even Drizzle, so that's interesting for sure. Very interesting there that he is not Drizzle. If we go Thwacky in the sand. I mean, he's probably going to go for a Hurricane here, if I had to guess. So maybe Triga's ult is the play. If I get burned, that would be absolutely disastrous if he goes for Scald. Yeah, I'm gonna go back into Gigalith here. I think he U-turns again. I think he either U-turns here or he can't Hurricane because he's in the sand. He could Air Slash though. I think he either Scalds here or he Hurricanes. Or he U-turns, excuse me. If Gigalith gets toxic, that's fine. He does go right for the Scald. He does not get the burn, and he's not leftovers. So Gigalith in the sand, Scald did the right amount of damage for him to not be anything crazy. Looks like he might be a berry. I'm not sure. I'll click Toxic here. He goes in for another Scald. Obviously want to save this. Yeah, saving this would be very important. Yeah, don't have a switch into water types, that's for sure. This team is not the best. I mean, Scald's doing nothing to Golisopod or Thwacky, but I don't want them to get burned. If Thwacky gets burned, it's not that big of a deal. Yeah, we'll go Mawile here. No, we won't go Mawile. That's a lie. Duh. You know what? I could go for rocks here. Save it. I think that might be the best play. I'm still, unless he crits me, obviously, I still live one more Scald. He does not crit me and does not burn me either. So that's lit. And he'll go down to 57. 57 with that. He may defog here. He may just Scald to take me out. But I think Rabombi's a solid switch. Or Thwacky. Thwacky does outspeed this. Yeah, we'll go Thwacky. I don't know. I'm going Rabombi. I think he's going to defog. Oh, he roosts. Yeah, that makes sense. So we haven't seen him take any hits yet. So we don't know anything about his set, really. Just know that he's probably pretty uninvested. Zombie in the sand. I think Moonblast is pretty free here. If he lands a Hurricane somehow, I'm gonna be mad. Because he's in the sand. Yeah. Stays in any defogs. And here I'm gonna go for Bug Buzz. For sure. Because if he wants to go into Jirachi, he'll get better damage off on him. I mean, he doesn't know I'm not Scarfed, but yeah. That does a good chunk to Jirachi. No leftovers. We did see the U-turn. Jirachi. Choice Scarf to Rabombi obviously kills me. Glycepod's a pretty good swap into this. Pretty much every time. Mawile is actually good as well. I'm gonna go Mawile here. Mawile will be good for Jirachi, basically. Yeah, like it dies to Rhyperior. It'll be good for Alchemy, I guess. Yeah, no Obstagoons, so interesting choice for sure. Bug Buzz did a good chunk. He's probably just calcing, seeing if I'm specs or anything. I mean, he doesn't. I'm not specs. He saw me switch moves. But yeah, I guess we'll see what he wants to do here. If I had U-turn, that'd be nice here, but I don't want to stay in case he's Scarfed. Because either this or the Keldeo would be Scarfed. I don't think any of the other things would be Scarfed. If I get another one of those off on Jirachi, obviously it'll be a 3-hit KO at that point. Maybe after rocks. So Mawile to a Rhyperior. It does a lot. A lot. I think Glycepod or Thwacky might be the play. There, and then I go for Leech Seed. If he does go into Rhyperior. Sandstorm does end. Rhyperior. It's on a balloon. That would be nice to break, actually. It would be nice to break, but I don't think I'm gonna get to break it here. He could go for Fire Punch. If he is like a banded set, Fire Punch. Well, he's Air Balloon, but he's not, so he's not banded. Air Balloon. Fire Punch isn't actually doing that much to Thwacky. I'm gonna do that. I will outspeed, and I'll get out my terrain, which he doesn't have access to, and then I can click Knock Off, possibly, as he might go into Jirachi on the Thwacky, which would be nice, for sure. He clicks the Rock Slide. So Bro is in. This is going to be Rock Slide. 25 to 29. That is max attack adamant. Oh no, that's 0 attack. What the heck? Why does this thing have no... That's so weird. I guess the normal Rhyperiors don't run any attack? That's interesting for sure. Do I Leech Seed or do I knock off here? I could just Woodhammer. I wonder how much that'll do to Jirachi. Not a lot. Let me go for knockoff. He goes Pelipper. Okay, so Pelipper's dead, which is cool. No more defog. Now Keldeo has the Air Slash. It is Specs. Why he's Air Balloon? Best play here. U-turn does quite a bit. He has Fire Punch. That's Fire Spin. Fire Punch. Does a good chunk as well. He goes Ditto, actually. Interesting. I'm gonna protect to see what he wants to do. He just goes for the knockoff. Okay. I can go Mawile. It walls my Thwackey 100%. Yeah, he goes for knockoff. Gets rid of my leftovers, but doesn't matter at all. I'm just gonna get up rocks here because his defog is gone. I think I just go back into Thwackey here. He might double. Let's go back into Thwackey. He clicks Toxic. That's big. That's a big miss. Here I just have to click Woodhammer. Alright, I had to cut again. Okay, so, when I was recording this, I hit exclamation point here on turn 14, and apparently shift is my stop recording button. I did it again. Anyway, so I figured it out at turn 31 that I wasn't recording. So I'm going to show you the replay of turn 15 to 31 and then bring you back to the 31. This is so bad. Bear with me. So I bring in Thwackey against the Rhyperior. It lives the Woodhammer. Here he goes for another Toxic, and this time he lands it. See, I used the exclamation point in chat. That stopped the recording. So he goes into Jirachi here. I clicked Leech Seed. Get a little bit of recovery back. I go into Golisopod. He U-turns out into Keldeo. Keldeo goes for a sub. He starts setting up Calm Minds. I'm super scared. I break the sub with a Liquidation plus an Aqua Jet. Then I go Gigalith, sack. He gets another setup, sub. I go for First Impression to bust the sub. He forces me out. Here I go Mawile. He Calm Minds again. I play rough. Break the sub. So here he's going to kill me with Scald. And then I bring in Dracozolt under Sand. So that's perfect. He goes into Rhyperior. I click Dragon Claw. Or I click Bolt Beat because it's safe. I know I outspeed no matter what. I click Dragon Claw on the next turn. Take out the Rhyperior. He goes into Ditto. He doesn't. He told me after he thought he killed here if I was more offensive, but he didn't kill anyway, so he expected me to switch. I killed guaranteed. He didn't kill guaranteed because he's a Ditto with Let's HP. He goes Jirachi. He has Moonblast. I was not thinking of that the entire time. I go with Volt Beak. Doesn't quite take it out, which sucks. I save Dracozolt. He says GG. I'm super confused because I thought Keldeo could still win. I go for Aqua Jet, take him out with Lespod. And here he goes Alchemy. I go into the Thwacky. That's the end for me. Did I hit start recording? Yes, I did hit start recording. Anyway, so yeah, I'll put this back, and now it's gonna go to the other part. Okay. Hello, I don't know where this is in the battle, but apparently my recording stopped. Oh my god. Awesome. So I definitely outspeed this thing. Yeah, unless he's like super fast. So Leech Seed is a play here. And if I don't land it and he clicks Substitute, I might lose. Damn it. My recording cut out again. I don't... Oh, where did it cut out though? I'm doing stuff in the background that you can't see. It says it was 18 minutes. It was today, yeah. Where did it cut out? Hey there, it is Jer S. He goes for Draining Kiss, I go for Leech Seed. I am here. Okay, now I can Wood Hammer. Number 3 of the Woods Draft League. Here I just have to click Wood Hammer. Oh, it cut out like way back. Like against the Rhyperior back. Oh, because I freaking hit... Oh, man, I needed to change that. I'm sorry, guys. I'll have to put the replay at the end of this battle, but I'll splice these together. I get a crit. Jeez. He goes for a cover. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so I hit exclamation mark, which, did the recording in. Which stinks. I have to click Wood Hammer here. Can't let him sub. Can I miss Wood Hammer? No. Bet. I don't even know if he kills me with the Scald, to be honest. He does click the sub. And this should be over with Moonblast. Bombi to Keldeo, unless he pulls Air Slash out of his ass right now. He's not Choice Scarfed, but whatever. GG. I hope. Yeah, okay. Bombi does. Okay, so I'm gonna have to splice some things together again. Sandrush. Olmeo. You didn't kill anyway. Lol. GG. Good luck. Next week. Less HP. Because you're Ditto. Anyway, yeah, GG to Joe. I'm gonna have to splice this together, but whatever. We'll make it work. So, see y'all in week 5 or week 2 of IBL. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and sub.